Well, welcome back to the Buddy Bud channel. This is my Christmas special, the pros and cons of being gay. Yes, I really just skimmed across it. This is a very uh, LGBT friendly site. Seeing that I'm bisexual, but I wish I was this gay. I can't deny who I'm attracted to, but I prefer being gay than being with a woman. Uh, okay, the pros and cons of being gay. Not being invited to family events, or being invited while your friend, with whom you have a house, a business, and 6 children, is not due to it being for close family only. Although your brother turns up with a girl he pulled at the village barn dance the night before. That's so true. Clothing assimilation. I'm not going to read all this. What it means is, like, you get a male and female couple, they can wear matching clothes. But if it's the same color or same sex, uh, it's like stereotyping. Nobody comments on their matching sandals, whereas we are made the targets of total mockery if we have clearly visited the diesel outlet store together. Yes, it's just terrible. I don't know why people have such a problem with same-sex relationships or interactions. Telling people who interact with the intimate parts of your body that you are a friend of Dorothy's, your uber feminine beautician as she tears your bikini line to bits, or for boys, your proctologist as he or she dives in for a prostate check. Any sort of physical flinch, no matter how slight, is not to be encouraged when your vulnerability threshold is being tested to such a degree. Oh my god. Body envy. We tend not to be threatened by difference in personal relationships. Obviously, this only relates to physical form. Any distinction of hobbies, income, etc., are exceptionally threatening and should be avoided at all costs. Heterosexual couples have a very different physiques. Gay people have bodily features in common. Therefore, we have greater opportunity to be jealous of the shape of our partner's feet, their ability to look good in an aerobics leotard, or the fact that his or her hair always sits perfectly, even in the cab home after a long night doing Macarena with old school friends. In fact, it looks annoyingly better when you left the house. Holiday limitations. Jamaica, Uganda, Saudi Arabia, Iran. Need I say more? Of course, you can go on holiday to Morocco, but as women, you're likely to need a year off of work with post-traumatic stress after fending off the advances of happy-handed locals. And boys expend double calories trying to butch up their gait as they saunter along dusty streets pretending to scout for girls. I'm not clear on what that means. I've never been out of the country. The pros. Not being invited to family events. You and your partner are free to spend the day at the diesel outlet store instead of listening to the great uncle's Ernie's long-winded tale of sewage overflow in the kitchen sink due to rats blocking pipes. That's hilarious. Having an entire row in a packed cinema to yourself simply by sharing a quick peck as people are choosing their seats. The same applies to the back seat of buses, entire rows of long-haul flights. That's sad. Nobody seems to care if two girls kiss or make out. Two guys. Everybody has this thing about uh, how they discuss seeing a man's penis in another man's mouth. It's just, I don't know why people are grossed out about stuff like that. Nobody asks you to babysit. I don't need to read all that. We all know what that means. You're trusted to go on long weekends of fishing, shopping, Insert gender stereotype of choice here with your best friend's husband or wife, whichever one you're not supposed to be attracted to. Yeah. Well, he ain't do nothing. He don't, he's gay. Your wedding day is your day. Your mother's just relieved you managed to find another one like you and is content with investing a new hat for your commitment thingamajiggy rather than simultaneously performance managing the floors, photographer, and guests. And your dad is forced to neglect his lifelong collection of sexist wedding jokes in favor of an awkward same-sex dance with an embarrassingly drunk gay friend. At least there's some good humor. I like that. I don't even know what size. Diversity role models. Yes, that was a good article. Fairly true. It doesn't seem they're one sided, favoring one side or the other. I do have to say, my luck with men has been way better than with women. I'm afraid to say it, but you can almost consider this channel not for women. I don't like women at all, except for a few chosen few. I try to be as nice as I can. Now, every time someone generalizes, they always think they mean every single one. There's always exceptions. But for the most part, women are fake, manipulative, hypocritical, mean, judgmental, and think that the area between her legs is made of gold. It's not. To be honest, I'd rather masturbate than have sex with a woman. Oh my God! I'll tell you what another reason why that is. I've had sex with my fair share of women, and there's only one that knew how to have sex in a good, turn-onable way, and she was African American. I'll tell you what, you know how they say once you go black, you never go back? I know where that came from. They have passion, drive, they show you a great desire to be doing what you're doing. I had a friend who wanted this one girl, one of his best friend's girlfriend. He wanted to have sex with her so bad, but he was respectful, didn't do anything, and after many years, finally they separated, and he finally got together with this girl, which was the right thing to do. He didn't try to steal her or anything like that. And he finally got to have sex with this girl, and after he did, he goes, "I can't see her anymore." It's like having sex with a dead body, just lay there. So, and most the white girls, Caucasian, whatever. I'm so sick of political correctness. That's a bunch of crap. I've had sex with had no passion, no drive. Not very memorable. So I'd rather masturbate. I can do whatever I want with or to whomever I want, with no harm done to me and anybody. It's a lot cheaper. I'm not interested in penetrative sex with either sex. So with men, it's just oral sex, as far as I'm concerned. That's the only thing I think about. It's not easy talking about this. Someone's going to recognize my voice. I'm sort of out, but then again, I'm not at work. The place I work would not be too pleased. I can't say what it is, but it's a lot of policies. It doesn't mean you can't be gay. Oh, how do I put it? Oh, I don't know. The business I'm in, it's full of judgmental people, mostly women, uh, and they love to go in the office and gossip, and the office likes to believe everything. I got 6 supervisors, they're all female. Every time one leaves, they get a new female supervisor, not one male supervisor. So, anyways, once again, I don't know how people are so disgusted about a penis in another male penis. Of course, it's male. A penis in another guy's mouth. I don't get it. I don't see what the problem is. It's fun, exciting, and you get rewarded at the end. Sorry for the TMI, but that's the way it is. I'm real. I'm honest. I don't try to cover things up with tricky words. I hate political correctness. Political correctness is a bunch of crap. Now they're coming out with universities where you're not allowed to clap at graduation anymore because there might be somebody with an anxiety disorder and that might upset them. Now they say that the hand signal for okay is offensive. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And while I'm going on, another subject of mine I probably talk more about in the future is the shame of our bodies. I am a very large, very overweight person, and if it were legal, I go around with no clothes on all the time. Wouldn't bother me one bit. I'm not ashamed one bit. Not one bit. I've been to a nude beach once, and I didn't care. It was awesome. Everybody going around, no clothes on. Awesome people. Everybody's so disgusted with their body. It's like, oh my God. Oh, it's like a sin. We're all born naked. We're going to end up naked in the end. Well, anyways, I hope everybody has a good Christmas and a happy holidays. I'll be keeping in touch. Please like and subscribe if you can. This is very early stages of this channel. I'm not sure how I'm going to keep going. I made an intro, which I think is pretty good. And please stick around. Feel free to discuss, comment, tell me I'm wrong. I don't care. Okay? Alright, till next time for the Buddy Bud channel.